तुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। निधये सर्वविद्यानां षजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अपार करुणा सिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखर गुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्महम्। ओम। So all chant Yam Brahma loudly. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Dimyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam Navidussura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. Now let's chant all the 4 or 6 shlokas indicating Jnanam. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswati Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Teshamevanukampartham ahamajnanajam tamaha nashayamyatmabhavasthaha jnanadipena bhasvata jyotishamapi tajyotihi tamasah paramuchyate jnanam gneyam jnanagamyam hridi sarvasya vishtitam nahi jnanena sadrisham Pavitramiha vidyate tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha kalenatmani vindati jnanena tu tadajnanam esham nashitamatmanaha tesham adityavajnanam prakashayati tatparam yathai-dhamsi samidhoktihi bhasmasat kurute arjuna Jnana-Agni sarva-karmani bhasmasat kurute tatha yasya sarve samarambhaha kama-sankalpa-varjitaha Jnana-Agni dagdha-karmanam tamahuh panditam buddhaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thanks to our Venkatji for choreographing the text. All of you follow. If you don't have the text, you can follow whatever Venkatji is putting. So let's start the class now. Atha Srimad Bhagavad Gita Chaturthodhyayaha Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yogaha Om Narayanah Parom Vyaktat Andamam Vyakta Sambhavam Andasyantaspi me lokaha Saptadvipa cha medini. Om. So let's chant the most difficult and confusing sloka. I hope you all had some time to revise the 7-star sloka of 4th chapter. Rajendra sir, good evening. Anyway, all of us open the book and close the book here. Even that is good enough. Attend the class. Atmanathan. Atma Chintanaya, Anna Chintanaya. Anna Chintanam, Aduve Chintanam. In a Sundar Mama, people are bothered only food. Aduve Chintanam idol. Sambenna Brahmavidya should be Atma Chintana. Nagaraju Artakayela Anna Vichara, Ade Vicharanta Aktaide. Yen Marbekondre, Atma Vichara, Aduve Vichara Wagbeku, Anta now Helti, Artatala, Canada. Very good. Now we are in the important portion of Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. And whoever has not downloaded the PVA book and the concept books, please download, study along with the book. It will be very useful. So let's stand. Shloka number 18. NRS, very early morning. Special Suprabhatam to NRS. Dubai, Priya, Dubai, all of you know, coming very early in the morning. And Dhanur Masam, Vishesha Phalam. Very good. Let's stand. Shloka number 18. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Karmanya Karma Yaf Pashyed Akarmani Cha Karma Yaha Tabuddhiman Manushyeshu Sayukta Kritsna Karma Krite Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All of you stand cameras. Vijay, Rajan, Shivani, VR, Kala Babu. I told you some volunteers should try and help, no? Bharati Mohan, I know you're very early, but you should stay on camera. Very good. Bhagya, Adi Narayana, NR Mohan, Priya, Sridhar, camera on. Kumar GV. Suprabhatam, where are you? Long time, no see. Always. Coming for all the classes, is it? Put in chat box. I thought after your Himalayan Yatra, you retired from Gita. Himalayan Yatra is the beginning for studying Gita. Please understand. Okay. Very good. Camera, some more people. VR, Priya, Sridhar, Radhika, Arti, Sundar, all of you. Camera on. Very important. Now you see, this particular shloka that Bhagavan has told, Sheetal Rator Suprabhatam, to Arjuna is for whom? Is it for people who have retired from life or gone to forest to do tapas? For whom is this particular shloka being advised? To Arjuna, who is a replica of people like us, who have got a lot of responsibilities and activities to be done. Mamta Patil, see, people have a wrong notion that Bhagavad Gita is for people who are retired. No. Bhagavad Gita is for people who are in action continuously. Because can you keep quiet for some time? Nah. Vijay and Rajan, can you just keep idle for some time and hope things will happen? It will not happen, right? We have to be joining hospital. Okay, take care, pa. Whoever it is, who's it coming from hospital? RV. I didn't know your full name, but anyway, take care. Okay. Now. RV, okay. I don't know what's the full name. Okay. Now, this is for people who are engaged in action. And are we all not engaged in action, Giridhar? We are always in action, right? So, Bhagavan is teaching us the technique of how to be in action and at the same time not Ramesh Venkateshan. Okay. RV is Ramesh Venkateshan. New name. Take care, pa. Okay. Hope everything is fine. Nache, okay, oh, Gita Kelungo, everything okay, no? Okay, fine, very good. Ramesh Venkateshan, our good friend, is in hospital. Hopefully, it's okay. See, a lot of the second wave or third wave, fourth wave, Guru Arpan sir, fourth wave, Undriga, Chaturthodhyaya, Paranga, Chaturthodhyaha, Chaturtha wave, careful, all of you be careful, okay? Thank you. Now, these are people who are in action. And what is the principle of karma? Write down 1, 2, 3, 4. Until you get jnanam completely, if you're totally self-realized, then you will know how to totally be away from physical action. Write down. These are all golden words, essence of all Vedas and Vedanta. So, until you get paripurna jnanam, 24/7, all through your life, you cannot give up action. Point 1. So, giving up action is extremely dangerous. All these are revised in the 3rd chapter. Are you recollecting? Giving up action is extremely dangerous. At the same time, 3rd point, doing karma also has got a problem. Arvind Balasubramaniam, vacation light, back to Gita, okay? So, you can neither give up action, which means what? You have to be in action. But when you are in action, if you don't do the right action, there is a problem. If you do wrong action, there is a problem. Even if you do right action, there is another problem. Srini Swami, what is the problem of doing right action? You will get the results of the action, and so you'll have to undergo the Bhagavan, correct. The results of the karma phalam, which means what? Punarjanmam. Again and again be born to enjoy the what? Results of even good action. Please understand. So, Vedanta, and through this shloka, Bhagavan is teaching us a technique. First of all, is showing what is the goal. Karmani akarmayaha pashet. Karmani, saptami, in the action that is happening with respect to the body, this person, Jnani, recognizes the actionless Atman. What does it mean? Going beyond the bookish words and the meaning of the words that we all understood, this person is Atma Jnani. Guru Swami Krishna. That means what? From morning to night, from beginning in the morning till night, when you are awake and aware, Venkatramani, Naveen Venkatramani, Tirundanmurma, very good. When you are aware and awake, do you forget your name? Ravi Puttajunan. Suppose Ravi Puttajunan. Immediately you will look back, right? Somebody calls you, right? Just like you are aware and awake to your name. The fact that I am so and so, the fact that I am this person, this height, this weight, this relationship, you have to get to the state where you are constantly aware that Aham Brahmasmi, I am of the nature of pure consciousness. Right now, it may not have come to realization. But at the back of the mind, whether working in Microsoft or going on a trip or catching, getting stuck in the snowstorm. I saw a lot of snowstorm in US. Buffalo and all. Buffalo, Buffalo. People are stuck in vehicle itself. Chetan Sharma, the blizzard came and attacked the vehicle, and the people are caught in the vehicle itself. See what all is happening. So wherever you are, you have to be aware that Aham Brahm, I am of the nature of pure consciousness. And once you are aware, whatever action you are doing, the results won't stick. Point one. Point two, Aarti, what is the beauty? Whatever happens as reaction and actions in the world around you, they will not affect you. Soumya Srinivasan, understanding? So if you're constantly aware, I am Shuddha Chaitanyam, I am Brahman. What is the nature of Brahman? By now you should know. What is the nature of Brahman? Brahman is the nature of Anandam. Pure Ananda or bliss. Anando Brahmeti Vyajanat. In Taittiriya Upanishad, the Veda Mata is telling that please know, Vyajanat. Visheshena Janati. Please understand, Brahman is the nature of Anandam and you are Brahman. So what should be true? Say Shadri sir. A is equal to B and B is equal to C. Then what should be the logical answer? A is equal to C. See, you are Brahman. Brahman is Anandam. So you have to be Anandam. Simple formula or not? Anandam is our nature. But what happens, Asha madam? More often than not, we slip from the state of this Anandam, yes or no? Or able to experience this eternal happiness, unlimited happiness, continuously, uninterrupted, unalloyed bliss. Are you able to experience? Every now and then, we slip. Correct? The slipping is called Chuti. Write down. And one who does not slip is called Achyuta. Special. Ganesh Ramurthy Supravatam. Enna pandrom? Achamanam pandroma illaya? First enna solrom? Achyutaya namaha, Anantaya namaha, Govindaya namaha. Meaning therinjikala namo. Achyutaya namaha means my prostrations to that supreme principle who never descends from the state of eternal bliss. That's meaning. So our first salutation is to the supreme principle who does not slip down from the state of eternal bliss. And the aim of any karma which should culminate in jnanam is to get to that Achyutam Padam. Tadvishno Paramam Padagum Sada Pashyanti Surayaha divi vachakshuratatam tat vipraso vipanyagho jadhruvagum sassamindate Vishnoryah paramam padam. Ram Subhatan, Veda Mantra Solon and inspiration. Mari everyone chant panna will tell Veda mantras and their meanings. Tad Vishnoho paramam padam sada pashyanti surayaha. See, people have got wrong understanding. Vishnoho paramam padam going to Vaikuntha no, and then catching out of Bhagavan's legs. No. It is a state that you reach by sadhana, by taking to Vedanta Shastra, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, understanding, experiencing, and being in the state of Vishnoho Paramam Padam. Are you getting some Satish Arthakta idea? Post-doctorate, Solpa Rano, level raise Madini with Solpa, Thursday, Guruara. And importantly, today is the anniversary day of Gita 2022. Nobody remembers. Correct? Huh? Exactly 1 year back, 29th December 2021 was Mahapariva Aradhana Day. We started Gita 2022. It has taken 1 year to reach what? How many chapters? 4 chapters. Don't worry. In the first 6 months, you're doing only 1 class. After that, we started doing 2 classes. So within 1 year, are you all willing to give 1 year, 18 months to complete Bhagavad Gita? If you study in detail, you have to get to Achyutam Padam. Please understand. The goal of Gita is not saying that I completed 2 chapters, 3 chapters, 4 chapters. We are also doing morning, 14 chapter. Come, now 15 chapter will start on Saturday. Best, no, Adhyayam, Purushottama Yogaha. Like that, you study and complete 18 chapters, then look at yourself. Nah, Ramesh Venkatesh Mari, wherever you are, you'll always be happy. Clear, huh? Are you getting the point? This sloka is nothing but I'm always aware that I am Brahman, I am Atman. I become a witness of all the actions that are performed by the physical body, sense organs, mind, intellect. So consequently, like we know, have no problem with neighbors' problems. Whatever happens to this physical body, sense organs, mind, intellect, we don't have any problem. Nah, Indumati madam, difficult, no? Easy to say, but difficult to practice. That's what all of you are telling in your mind. I can read all your mind. That is just a little, sir. How to practice? You should get to that stage. You have to study Vedanta. You go daily for 35 years to Guru and study, then you will get this knowledge. If you're studying only 4 hours a week, that too coming sometime, not coming sometime, it may take you many janmas. The more and more you take to serious study, dedicated study, Vedanta Vicharam. Enna Atmanathan. Periya sonala illaya? Atma Vicharam panite irukano. Punaha. Pound of Pundyana Shravanam Kuryat. Again and again. Yes or no? Ganesh Ramurthy, world takes over your mind. And then you forget. Suddenly you feel blank. What to do, what not to do, what has happened. Correct or not? It is very constant Vedanta Vichara is required until you are established fully. And that you have to do with the Guru. Another secret, Ram Subbu. Especially when anybody wants to take, nobody is going to take. I'm telling you, I'm telling for myself. If anyone wants to take sannyasam, please take with the Guru and be with the Guru for at least 2 to 3 decades. Extremely important. Guru Parampara says, our tradition says, because suddenly taking sannyasa, leaving alone, you'll go mad. You will not know what to do. You will not know how to live. So just by taking sannyasam, just now Ram chanted, no? So, Nacha sannyasana deva siddhim samadhi gacchati. Just by taking sannyasam, you will not get jnanam. After taking sannyasa, study Vedanta Shastra, so whether a grahastha, brahmachari, vanaprastha, sannyasi, you have to study Vedanta Shastra and get into karmani akarma yah pashe. That is enough. Akarmani cha karmana akarmaya is okay. When the body is acting, no, that bad body seemingly is no idling, it is acting the secondary. But please understand, you are nature of pure bliss. And what is the benefit when you know this? When you get this knowledge, not for 1 second, it's not a flash in the pan. Consistent, constant knowledge. Bhagavan gives you one title. Shankar Ganeshan, you want title from local people, Prime Minister, Chief Minister, or Mayor, or somebody? No, go to Bhagavad Gita. Vanumati madam, that's all right. Gita padikino. Your opinion is wrong. Buddhiman. Bhagavan gives a title, 2 titles. The person is called as Buddhiman. The person is called Yuktaha. Buddhiman means what? Person of wisdom. So you don't need to yearn. Yearn means what? Nobody's giving me titles, sir. I'm so very learned, sir. I'm doing so many good things. Nobody's giving. Don't worry. Nagiridhar, Bhagavan will give you title that you are Buddhiman. Bhagavan, Buddhiman means what? One is what Buddhi. What kind of Buddhi? Atma Jnanam. And also another title. Sridhar, another title Bhagavan is giving. Yuktaha. That means what? You are a yogi, Gnana yogi, a combination of karma yogi plus Gnana yogi. And so Jagat Trivedi, Suprabhatam, this person is specially called as Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yogi. Bhanumati madam, honestly don't put wrong things, okay? Please wait and listen. So Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yogi. Yuktaha here means a person who is adept at work. At the same time, here in this context, does not get any reaction from all the actions being done. Clear? Huh? Are you clear now? Kumar Jivi? This is the final state to reach. So we should know where we are. So I keep saying, don't know all that we are doing by karma, upasana, Sri Vidya all that puja, japa, dhyana, all that you're doing is like going from your home to the airport. And again, before you went to US, no, you were preparing and going to airport. No, all the halla bulla you're doing. That is only karma, upasana, japa and all, dhyana and all. Once you board the flight, it is called Vedanta, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. And that's how you reach the other shore. Clear? With which to use that air travel. Lot of flights are cancelled in US. Southwest Airlines got problem, no? So, like that. So, you all board the flight of, whether you have a normal flight or not, board the flight of Vedanta and go to Gnana. Bhargavi, correct? Lot of you had holiday plans. Lot of flights got cancelled, right? So, better board. Now, Pavitra madam, board the Vedanta flight. You want to go take unnecessary flight, go somewhere, go to airport, get disappointed, come back home. If you board the Vedanta flight, you always be in happiness or bliss. Nice. With this background, let's go to the next sloka. Sloka number 19. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Did we chant in the last class or not? Anybody can confirm because I don't remember what I did. Nah? Not chanted? Okay. So Ram, so please chant with me. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjitaha jnanagni dagdha karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yasya sarve samarambhaha kama sankalpa varjitaha Jnanagni dagdha karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha.
Very good, very good. So we chant it 4 times a week, not once a week. Every week, 4 times we are chanting. Now you see where the sloka has come? It is here. 4:19 is what we are chanting together. See, when you chant, you have to take precaution. What is the precaution? Samarambha. That microsecond you give a gap, then only the Mahaprana will come. Yasya sarve samarambha is one way of chanting. Right way is what? Atmanathan. Yasya sarve samarambha. அது வரத்துக்கு கொஞ்சம் practice பண்ணணும். Similarly, Panditam Buddhaha. Buddhaha, not Buddhaha. Or Buddha, Buddhaha. Now, chant together. No, properly all the Mahaprana, Alpa Prana, all should come correctly. Then Karmanam, so the Karmanam, Rakaram Manjana, Nakaram to come, na. So all those things you observe while chanting. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjitaha jnanagni dagdha karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So Bhagavan is now giving practical tips. All of you saw the meeting note? We are not seeing. Once again, you please put it. Okay. In that, today we have given you the objective of the next set of slokas. So, sir, fine, sir. You are saying karmani akarma yaf pashe. How to see inaction and action, sir? We can see only action and action. You can see only inaction in inaction. To see action in action and inaction in inaction, you don't need Vedas, Vedanta, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna Paramatma, nothing, correct? Even an unpad person who is uneducated can know that. So only by studying Vedanta, you will recognize in action there is somebody who is not acting. So how to know? Get to that stage. Bhagavan is giving tips and tools. There are 4 slokas, and each of them has got 4 or 5 bullet points. Systematically write down. Use the e-book as needed, but follow and make some notes, because this is how you're going to become Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yogi. See, you don't need to become sannyasi, but you can become a Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yogi, in which you can be an actor. Means what? You're acting in the world that's free from all karma bandham. So Bhagavan says that person whose actions are free from desires and some kind of fanciful thoughts. So when we start some activity, we always want only that result to come, and that becomes obsessive. You become obsessed with that particular result in the mind, and you start thinking, if that happens, how nice it will be. All that fanciful thoughts. Yes or no? Atmanathan? Suppose I land up in America. Example, somebody, polluter, some grass cutter in village living. Suppose I land up in US. I go in a big Mercedes car. How it will be? You're thinking, no? Satish Ore. Mungeri lal ki hasin sapne. Keep on thinking. So, Vedanta is not against goal orientation, but don't get obsessed with the result. You plan for a good result, but whatever happens, you take it in your stride. That's what it means, free from desires. So, 2 things. 1, any good desire, what? It is dharmic desire is perfectly okay. Dharma aviruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshava. I am not against the desires which are not against dharma. Double negative means positive. So, dharmic desires are okay, but too much of laukik desires and fanciful thoughts of the results, what I'm going to achieve, this person does not have even at the beginning of any activity. Can you see the difference? Rajan Ramanathapuram. See, normal person starts with action, lives in action, thinks about results, continuously gets obsessed, and if things don't work out, 99% things won't work out, correct? Tell me, how much % of our goals get fulfilled in life? So that's why we don't even aim for Jnanam. I mean, whatever we aim will not work, so why aim for Jnanam? That's what they say. So you get disappointed. So this person is free from desires and fanciful thoughts right at the beginning of any action, and consequently his actions are burnt. How does he know how to do this without having any fanciful thoughts or too much of obsession with the results, desires, Giridhar? Because Jnanam is predominant in this person. Please understand. The person doesn't fall from that state of Aham Brahmasmi. You're chanting every day morning, no? Right, and that's why it's right in the morning before any wrong thoughts come to your mind. I told all of you, please chant the Pratasmarana Stotram. Yes or no? All of you chanting? Pratasmarami hridi samsphuradatma tattvam satchit sukham paramahamsa gatim turiyam yasvapna jagara sushuptam avaiti nityam tad brahma nishkalamaham nacha bhuta sangaha. Beginning itself. That's why Ram Subbu, Swamiji Ashramathila no newspaper, no TV, nothing. Swamiji newspaper, you'll get very angry. Newspaper should be 5 kilometers away. So morning, what we do? We read all newspaper. Any good news comes, this person is a Gnani. Hindu la rare column varum, spiritual column. Some Swamiji told something, and Swamiji. So all that I used to collect when I was very young. That was my last time. Nowadays nothing comes. So you start reading all those things, put it in the mind. Brinda madam, And throughout the day, you are gossiping and talking to that people. That happened, this place, that happened, this place, this happened. Simply, you unnecessarily waste your time. Yes or no? No, Radhakrishnan, correct? Namble vambu, innu adu சேர்த்துக்கு vambu கொடுக்கிறது newspaper வர. So I'm saying whoever doesn't buy newspaper is very blessed. I will tell you. Shubhamastu. Please understand. So morning, you put I am Brahmasmi in the mind by chanting these slokas, 3 slokas. Bhagavan Acharya Shankara has given you this. So all of you hopefully have no. Can somebody put the 3 slokas in the chat box? I will cheat you. Pratas smarami. Next, pratar bhajami manasa vachasa magamyam vacho vibhanti nikhilaya danugrahena neti neti vachanair nigama avochuhu tam deva deva majam achyutam. Just now I told achyutam ahuhu agrim. One day I'll give you meaning for the pada padarthama padikino that. I am that person who will not slip from the state of Brahman. What a coincidence. Tam deva deva majam achyutam ahuragryam. In the slogam. Pratar namami manasa vachasa magamyam vacho vibhanti nikhila yadanugrahena yenneti neti vachane digama avochuhu tam deva deva majam achyutam ahuragryam. Pratar namami tamasaf paramarka varnam purnam sanatana padam purushottamakham yasminnidam jagadashesham asheshamurtau rajvam bhujangamaiva pratibhasitam vai. Acharya Shankara ends the 3rd sloka with Vedanta. Just like people mistake a rope for a snake, we mistake this world to be real. We mistake the body to be real and continuously get involved in that chakkitis and get up and down. So that is Vedanta. So in the morning itself, you put this good thought, and any action you do, you will not have any problem. And so your actions are burnt by the fire of knowledge. Very important. That's why the sloka was selected for our 6 sloka chanting. Is that there? Is it not there in our 6 slokas? Priyadavai? Remembering? Yeah. So this person is able to burn the action. Please understand, unless you burn the action, it will again reap. See, every action you do is a seed for a reaction. Imagine, suppose you throw a seed in the field. Chital Rathor, how many of you have done agriculture? If you throw a seed in the field, what happens? What will happen? It will grow. That plant will create more seeds, and that seed will fall in the land. Multiple seeds, yes or no? One seed can create million seeds, yes or no? Similarly, one action is enough to create multiple reactions, multiple action. That's why infinite karma, sanchita karma. What is the count of sanchita karma? Sanchita karma, what is the count? Infinite. Now, what is the solution? Kumar GV, the same seed, you boil it, put it in pressure cooker and boil it. And then you throw it in the land. Will that germinate? Nangan Mukund, what does science say? The same seed, you put it in a water, boiling water or pressure cooker, and then same seed you throw it in the field, what will happen? It will not germinate. Similarly, if all your actions are burnt or boiled by the fire of knowledge, they will still remain. Please understand. They will remain. Action continues because seed is not destroyed, right? But what happens? Results won't come, won't affect you. Technique. So please understand. Actions are burnt means what? The results of actions are burnt in the fire of knowledge. That's how you qualify this particular sloka. Results of actions are burnt with the fire of knowledge. This person the sages call as wise person. In the previous sloka, Bhagavan told Buddhiman, Manushyeshu. That Buddhiman is being explained here. And Buddhiman should be given by whom? People are Mahabuddhiman, Naveen V. People who don't know read and write and who are all uneducated, if they call you Buddhiman, then will you take the title? That's what is happening today. You collect 10,000 people in a crowd, and then they say, you are Indran, you are Chandran, you are God, you are great. You are very happy. Please understand, if one knowledgeable person, the Mahan, gives you a credit or title is equivalent to, or there is no equal to that. 1 million people can follow you and say that, no, that you are great. What do they know? What is the use of getting any accolades or what? Some kind of titles from people who are useless. So if you want title, you should get title from Bhagavan. So you should get title from sages. So Bhagavan is saying here, if you are able to do this, every action you do, you burn the reaction in fire of knowledge. Right at the beginning, you don't really have too much of obsession with the desire and don't have fanciful thoughts based on the results of action. What you do a bit mechanical. Emotion withdraw panno. Constant, I've been telling for the last 40 years in my own family, extended family. No, remove your emotions and act. No chance. Correct? They're all emotional people, sir. How can you say? That is why all the films are running. Emotion no film will run. People are capitalizing on emotion. Become intellectual. That's why it's called Gnana Margam. Please understand. So a Jnani has all empathy, is all sympathy, is all kindness. But nothing will be that crying, that dancing will not happen. Please understand. Ever equipoise. And you're getting this technique slowly? All the challenges in life you can face, provided you got jnanam. The long journey to be on it. So sages will call this person wise man. So Bhagavan is very careful. It is a people will call this person wise man. Sages. See, that's why when Krishna Paramatma wanted to get some praise, Krishna Paramatma didn't ask common people, please praise me. You know whom he asked? He asked Bhishma Pitamaha when he was lying on his deathbed. There's a portion in Mahabharata called Bhishma Stuti. In that, Krishna Paramatma visits Bhishma Pitamaha when he's sleeping, about to depart. At that time, Krishna asked Bhishma Pitamaha, I got one desire, can you please fulfill? Bhishma Pitamaha says, I am in such a situation. You should ask me when I was here and heart and healthy. Why didn't you ask me at that time? But whatever it is, you tell me to the best ability, I will fulfill your requirement, your wish. And so Krishna Paramatma asked Bhishma Pitamaha, please tell me in few verses about me. Krishna Paramatma can ahankarma. He wants to show who he really is from the words of Bhishma Pitamaha. In that, this sloka is very important. Write down. A lot of slokas are there. In that, Bhishma Pitamaha says about Lord Krishna, Apunya punyo parame yam punarbhava nirbhayaha shanta sannyasino yanti tasmai mokshatmane namaha. See, Krishna Paramatma is Sakshat. Mokshatma means what? If you want to see a liberated person, realized person in front of you in physical form, that is Krishna Paramatma. Bhishma Stuti. Can you all put the sloka in the chat box? Apunya punyo parame yam punarbhava nirbhayaha. Very good. Shanta sannyasino yanti tasmai mokshatmane namaha. That means what? See Krishna Paramatma, you are beyond punyam and papam. Apunya punyo parame. Apunya means papam. Punyam means punyam. Punya papa ati tamna bere. Krishna Paramatma. How? Because no action will attach to Bhagavan. So I told this sloka, I don't give any gas. Only advertisement only knowledge. There's no gas here. Satish Ore. Apunya punyo parame. Parame means beyond, was gone beyond both punyam and papam. We are caught in punyam papam, dvandvam. Yam punarbhava nirbhayaha. Who has no problem, no worry in the mind that I will be reborn again. Understand? When you get moksham, when you get the moksha jnanam, atma jnanam, which is moksha jnanam, you will have no problem. That you will not say, sir, will I be born again or not? I'm not sure, sir. Once again, if I'm born, where will be born? What will happen? That crystal clear clarity will be in the mind that I have achieved Jnanam, there is no Punarjanma for me. That's Krishna Paramatma. Yam Punarbhava, Bhavati iti Janmam. Ram Nam Subho. Bhagavan Krishna has no Janma. Janma Karma cha me divyam. 𝐒𝐕𝐢 𝐊𝐵𝐚𝐷 தத்துவதः. எல்லாம் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கணும் எல்லாத்தையும். So then what is this Krishna Paramatma? Shantaha, people who are desirous of eternal peace, supreme peace, infinite happiness. Sannyasinaha, people who have given up everything. Na karmana na prajaya. They are aiming for the ultimate goal of supreme peace. Jnanam yanti. They are focusing, they are going towards this principle, this Bhagavan, seeking out, reach this Bhagavan. Who is this Bhagavan? Tasmai mokshatmane namaha. That mokshatma swarupi Krishna Paramatma. Tasmai, to you my namaskarams. This is Bhishma Stuti. Now you know Bhishma Pitama is Jnani or not? He knows everything, right? So please understand, that is a state. So you can reach Bhagavan's state if you practice Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Now, Pada Vibhaga Anvaya. Yasya Sarve Samarambhaha Kama Sankalpa Varjitaha. One word. Jnanagni Dagdha Karmanam. One word. This is Samasta Padam. Okay. Tam Ahuhu Panditam Budhaha. Some people are, sir, in Tamahu, there are two words. But in Jnanagni Dagdha Karmanam, only one word is there. In Kama Sankalpa Varjitaha, only one word is there. That is Sanskrit language. You have to follow slowly. So whenever you get a logical word which has got what? Linga, Vachana, Vibhakti, it will be a word. Otherwise, it will be Samasta Padam. You know Samasa and all. We all know Samosa. Slowly you learn Samasa. Indumati. Year end where all celebrations. People do Samosa, right? Interested people study Samasa. Huh? Very good. Now, Anvaya. Yes, yeah. Samarambhaha Sarve Kama Sankalpa Varjitaha Jnanagni Dagdha Karmanam Budhaha Ahuhu Tam. What? Panditam. You got it? PVA team? Simple dana. Very good. Now, meaning, yes, yeah. Yes, yeah, here happens to be Pullinga. Whosoever. He whose. What? Samarambhaha Sarve. Samarambhaha means actions. Samyak Arahate. Samarambhyate. Taha Samarambhaha. So, you begin something for what? Doing some action, right? For something you have to start. No, whenever you're starting something, do you start something to just keep quiet? Some action, right? So, Samarambhaha means you act. Samarambha is actions. Okay. Sarve Samarambhaha. All actions. So, whosoever, whose all actions are what? Kama Sankalpa Varjitaha. So, Kama means desire. This only should happen. This should not happen. Especially, all the Sri Matas, I know that very clearly. They have got a strict line. And the Pota Koda should go according to that only. Everything should happen according to that. Correct? Some deviation, they'll get upset. Nah, that's very good. That's called Sattva Guna Pradhanam. Come to 14th chapter. Okay. Very good. But then when you go to Jnanam, you aim for always things being correct. Some deviations, then what you say? Yalla Shiva Maya Bhu. Everything is Shiva Maya and Maya. And then you don't get unnecessarily get perturbed. Correct? Ram Subbu? Nah. All actions are what should not know. The result should not affect you. You aim for excellence. Aim for excellence. That is important. So this person is free from the desires of only this should happen. Sankalpam. That means what? We do any action for getting the results and consequently what all you should get, correct? So you really don't get into fanciful thoughts of the results of actions. Because the difference between Kamya Karma, Nitya Karma and Gnana Karma is this. In Kamya Karma, what do you do? Mamopata, Samasta, Duridakshayadva, Sankalpam, Sankalpam, Kama Sankalpam. Duridakshayadvara, Sri Parameshwara Prithyartham. What all you want? Mama saha kutumbhanam kshemasthirya virya vijaya ayuh arogya aishwarya adam little 3 times. Abhivruddhyattam dhana kanaka vahanadi samruddhi praptyartham. All that you say, no? You say, doesn't that really? No, don't worry. Please say that. You have asked Bhagavan only for all that. Arogya dragatarda siddhyatam, pray. Always do prayers properly. But whatever happens, take it in a straight. Clear? So here sankalpam doesn't mean you should not do sankalpam. Do sankalpam, but whatever happens, Bhagavan's anugraham. Varjitaha. Varjita means bereft of, free from. So kama sankalpa varjitaha means bereft of desires and fanciful thoughts of the consequences of achieving the result. So what? Right at the beginning, you should not say, sir, if I become Karodpati, I will have 10 houses. I will have 5, no people around me always, 100 servants. We multiply, no? Nagaraj, Guru ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಇದಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕರೋಡ್ಪತಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ 5 ಆಳು ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ 100 ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾರಂತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೆ ಕಂತೆ ಸಂತೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. Everything will come unnecessarily only in the imaginary world. So don't get into fanciful thoughts. Fanciful thoughts come in the dream, correct? Don't make it reality. Don't do fanciful thoughts during. Wake up, arise, awake. Okay, clear? And how does the person achieve this? Gnana Agni Dagdha Karmanam. Right, individual words. Gnana Agni, this person is not lit up a fire. Don't think the person has got a huge yagam happening in the home and then all the karma is swaha. So Gnana Agni. Gnana Agni, there is an Agni that is going in there. Don't think this person got on fire in the head. That's a gang. Some people carry fire in the head. What Agni it is? Gnana Agni, Swamiji. Fire of knowledge. That is why a sannyasi normally wears orange dress. Orange signifies not a fire. Fire signifies knowledge. And that saffron is part of our national flag. First color, national flag, saffron color indicates what? Tyagam, Jnanam, Barungo. Whoever designed a national flag is so brilliant. The 3 colors represent 3 different things. So please understand. So Gnana Agni Dagdham. Dagdham totally burnt out. Till like to ashes. Not half burnt. Because Rakta Bijan Mari, if you leave little bit, it will sprout again. So Dagdha what? Karmanam. Whose all actions. Up here you should say karma has got 2 meanings. Right down. Karma means both actions. Karma also means reactions of actions. Correct? V. Radhakrishnan sir. Normally what happens, if your 4th son or somebody is not studying properly, what do you say? Yen karma sir. Yen karma. What karma? Karma phalam. The karma phalam is called karma. Kannada Satishwara. And karma anappa. Karma alla, karma phala. Karma and karma phala is interchangeable. So Gnana Agni Dagdha Karmanam means the results of action are burned. Because how can you burn an action which you have created? What you are continuously creating action, right? So keeping on burning, action won't happen. Are you understanding properly? You will not get the meaning correctly anywhere else. Rajendra sir, very easily, yeah. Here karma means results of actions. Karma phalam. Gnana Agni. So the karma phalam is burned by the fire of knowledge. So if you do all these things, so what else should do? 3 things, write down. You should act. 2, your action should be free from desires and fanciful thoughts. 3, the results of actions are burned by the fire of knowledge. For all these 3, what is central piece? What should you have? High level, Kumar Jivi. Jnanam, Abba. Should have Jnanam. Rajaraman, SAP also will work. If you have got Jnanam, you will do super work in SAP. If you have got Jnanam. Okay. So, fire of knowledge. To do all these things, then you will get title. Bhagavan will give title through the sage. Buddhaha ahuhu tam. Buddhaha. Wise people, sages. So sages, wise people, ahuhu means say, call, proclaim, declare, tam, him, her also. Both are fine. Allah himna Arjuna vachindirukkaru Kumarjivi. Adala him. Her is very capable. Okay, so sages call this person Panditam, wise person. Punnida. So Dvitiya adalla, so Panditam. Are you getting the point? If you want to be called Pandita, then what should happen? You should do all these things. Can you compare this to the first shloka of Bhagavan's message, 211, Sundar Shima? See how much progress is making Gita. Sundar Mama told 1 year back he doesn't know Gita. Now he's expert in Gita. Can you all chant the shloka? Ashochananvashocastvam prajnavadamscha bhashase gatasunagatasumscha nanushocanti panditaha. Panditaha na anushocanti. Same panditaha panditam here. Are you clear? Is Bhagavan consistent or not? Nah, unlike all our people around, our managers, general managers, they'll say something today, tomorrow they'll change the plan. 2023, all problems. No business is not picking up. 2023, what? Recession. We'll change the business plan. Correct? Ram Subbo. Bhagavan, no recession, no ascension. Same Pandita throughout Gita. So, Pandita and Atma Jnani is called a Pandita. There are two types of Panditas. That means what? Anybody who is a Pandit, has got title Pandit, don't think Atma Jnani. And the Gata, 10 generations back, they are Atma Jnanis. The Gata, similarly, your Panditas there in all the scholars. Here, Bhagavad Gita, Vedanta, Panditaha means Atma Jnani. Clear? Are you understanding? Panditam naka, person is knowledgeable. In Vedanta, what knowledge you should get? Should know how to play cricket or football or what should you know in Vedanta? Should know Atman. Clear? So clear, this particular sloka is very important. Be an Atma Jnani. That's what Bhagavan is saying. And simply it is not to be stored somewhere in a bank locker. Atma Jnanam is Bhagavad Gita. Bank locker. Save or Atma Jnanam should have what should happen to Atma Jnanam? To be working 24/7. Whether anything is working on, like a heart is pumping, 24/7, that Atma Jnanam should be in the mind. Then what happens? Ever happy, ever peaceful, ever blissful. I can only keep on saying. Satish Ore, Kallu Sakkare Savi Ballavare Ballavaru. Correct? Dasar Haltarala. One who knows the taste of that sugar crystal only really has tasted will know the taste. Similarly, unless you taste this beauty of Atma Jnanam, any amount of saying will not work. Wonderful song. Anybody knows? Dasara Hadido. Kallu Sakkare Gulliro. Nivellaru Kallu Sakkare Gulliro. Okay, now. Next sloka. Sloka 20. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Tyaktva Karma Phala Sangam Nityatrupto Nirashrayaha Karmanyabhipravrittopi Naiva Kinchit Karoti Saha.
Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Tyaktva Karma Phala Sangam Nityatrupto Nirashrayaha Karmanyabhipravrittopi Naiva Kinchit Karoti Saha.
Beautiful. This is like icing on the cake. Every sloka here you have to really understand, imbibe, keep it in your mind and transform together. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. I'll chant slowly. Tyaktva karma phala sangam nityatrupto nirashrayaha karmanyabhipravrittopi naiva kinchit karoti saha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So I keep saying, no, in spite of acting, this person does not act. How is it possible? This sloka gives the answer. Key points. First thing is, this person is a jnani and the person has achieved everything that need to be achieved. Where did Bhagavan say? Sayuktaha kritsna karma krite. See, Bhagavad Gita is connected. All slokas are connected. If you forget some sloka, you will not understand. So this person has already achieved what is to be achieved, even then seemingly in action. Name parthasi kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinchana. So similarly, this person is remaining in the state of which we call being ever satisfied. Whatever happens, I don't lose my satisfaction or completeness. Are you getting the point? So first point, remaining ever satisfied. And second, doesn't need to depend on anybody, anything, any situation, any solution, any particular external agency for my happiness. So I keep talking about independent happiness. Please go to the website again. Before the new year, make a new year resolution. First, I will do all the hard work for dependent happiness. Then I will move to independent happiness. Can you all please go and look at it once? So that you can make a new year resolution shortly coming, no? Make a new 2023 should be focusing on independent happiness. This person has achieved independent happiness. So no dependency on anything, any situation, any people, even God also. Or physical God, Bhagavane, when will you come and give me this? No crying. No, bhajanella pandrangle. Vidaikkuma, paadlam, paadungo. But it is only for singing. This Gnani may sing, but knows that he doesn't require anything. So please understand, ever independent. Then, third, Bhagavan won't leave this. Renouncing the attachment towards the result of action. Previous sloka, I told action. So you will misunderstand that actions are being burned. Here, Bhagavan is clarifying that you renounce the attachment to the results of action. Clear? Huh? Very difficult, sir. How do you renounce the attachment to results? You act, no, results will come. Don't attach to results. And look very simple to me anyway. We'll discuss more detail. Time is running up. Results of action. When you do these three things, write down these three. First is ever satisfied and independent. And always, right at the beginning, not attaching to results of action. That means I'm renouncing the results of actions. If you reach that state, Bhagavan says, this person never performs any action. Karmani akarmaya pashyet. In spite of doing action, this person does not perform any action. Pathingla, Vedanta confused arda, Priya Dubai. Nappa ide. Sumadana edo kudu confuse pantingla negadingo. Please understand that this is the art of action. You go and do something else. No, this is the real art of action. Where you perform action, but seemingly perform, but actually you're not performing. Action becomes action. Please understand when it gives results. Action is no longer an action when the results don't attach to you, even though you perform that action. Are you getting the point? It's very subtle. You have to understand this. And so Bhagavan says, this person never performs any action, though very much engaged in action. Without that clarity, you cannot get. So you're all saying till now, sir, you are inventing some new things, sir, like all other people. There are charlatans, no? Who don't study Gita, don't study Upanishad, don't study Vedas. They keep on inventing new things and fool the people. People go on behind them, right? Unnecessarily. I am not inventing anything. Bhagavan is saying that even though you are very much engaged in action, that's called seeming action, really you are not acting. Clear? Huh? Actionlessness in action. Very good, Asha madam. So you got the point? So Bhagavan now write to 3 points. One is, I should reach a state of, sir, when I ask you, how are you, sir? I'm fine. Sir, what are the plans, sir? Sir, I've achieved everything, sir. No, there should be some pending things to achieve, sir. Please tell me. Okay, sir, I see this week I have to do this, next month, next year. Once you start the list, then it will be endless, sir. Ever happy, ever full. Everything is fine. Bhagavan's grace, I have no desires. If you reach the state, custom. Next, don't depend on this person, this situation for your happiness. You do your duty, but don't depend on anything for your happiness. I am ever happy. Aham brahmasmi, anando brahmeti vejanat. Third, right at the beginning, I'll do all the action, but I really don't bother about what results. I'll work for the right result. Please don't think I'm careless. Don't think that a Gnani is irresponsible. Will not unnecessarily take tension because of any responsibility. Please understand. Personal infinite responsibility, but no tension, only attention. So, not attached to results of action. And so, whenever you have these 3 qualities, whatever actions you perform, they will not attach to you. It's equivalent to not perform any action, even though verily engage in action. Clear? So next slide will do Peetadipathi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Chanter, please come. Hari Om. Ishita. Good morning.
Good morning.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಚಾಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅಥ ದ್ವಿತೀಯೋऽಧ್ಯಾಯಃ ಸಾಂಖ್ಯಯೋಗಃ ಶ್ರೀಭಗವಾನುವಾಚ ಸ್ವಧರ್ಮಮಪಿ ಚಾವೇಕ್ಷ್ಯ ನ ವಿಕಂಪಿತುಮರ್ಹಸಿ ಧರ್ಮಾದಿಯುದ್ಧಶ್ರೇಯೋನ್ಯತ್ ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯಸ್ಯ ನ ವಿದ್ಯತೆ ಯದೃಚ್ಛಯಾ ಚೋಪಪನ್ನಂ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದ್ವಾರಾಮಪಾವೃತಂ ಸುಖಿನಃ ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯಃ ಪಾರ್ಥ ಲಭಂತೆ ಯುದ್ಧಮೀದೃಶಂ ಅಥ ಚೇತ್ತ್ವಮಿಮಂ ಧರ್ಮ್ಯಂ ಸಂಗ್ರಾಮಂ ನ ಕರಿಷ್ಯಸಿ ತತಃ ಸ್ವಧರ್ಮಂ ಕೀರ್ತಿಂ ಚ ಹಿತ್ವಾ ಪಾಪಮವಾಪ್ಸ್ಯಸಿ ಅಕೀರ್ತಿಂ ಚಾಪಿ ಭೂತಾನಿ ಕಥಯಿಷ್ಯಂತಿ ತೇ ವ್ಯಯಾಮ್ ಸಂಭಾವಿತಸ್ಯ ಚ ಕೀರ್ತಿಃ ಮರಣಾದತಿರಿಚ್ಯತೆ ಭಯಾದ್ರಣಾದು ಪರತಂ ಮನ್ಸ್ಯಂತೆ ತ್ವಂ ಮಹಾರಥಃ ಏಷಾಂ ಚ ತ್ವಂ ಬಹುಮತಃ ತ್ವಾಯಾಸ್ಯಸಿ ಲಾಘವಂ ಅವಾಚ್ಯ ವಾದಾಂಶ್ಚ ಬಹೂನ್ ವದಿಷ್ಯಂತಿ ತವಾಹಿತಃ ನಿಂದಂತಸ್ತವ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯಂ ತತೋ ದುಃಖತರಂ ನು ಕಿಂ ಹತೋ ವಾ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ಯಸಿ ಸ್ವರ್ಗಂ ಜಿತ್ವಾ ವಾ ಭೋಕ್ಷ್ಯಸೆ ಮಹೀಂ ತಸ್ಮಾದುತ್ತಿಷ್ಠ ಕೌಂತೆಯ ಯುದ್ಧಾಯ ಕೃತ ನಿಶ್ಚಯಃ.
Very nice, Ishita. When did you learn all this Gita chanting?
My mother taught me.
ಯಾವಾಗ? 2 years back.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರು.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ದಿನ 2 ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಚಾಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ 2 slokas you chant. Within 1 year entire Gita will come in your hand. Very good, very nice chanting. See how nice small children chanting. And this sloka pertains to what? Should now, I told you meaning should run in the mind. This sloka pertains to what? Laukika dharmam, laukika jnanam. Bhagavan gave advice, atma jnanam, then dharma shastram, then laukika jnanam. He was giving common knowledge. Arey bhai Arjuna, please act. If you run away, tomorrow they will say, Rajan Ramanathapuram, they'll say that you are a coward, you ran away. Adharma, very good. Okay? Like that, slowly when chanting of 7 slokas is to give you the base for you to think. When the child or somebody is chanting, you should slowly also remember. It will take n number of years. If you start now, after 10 years, the meaning will run in the mind. So, one chanting meaning mind. Yeah. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishthe Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Before I close the class, can all of you please take the quiz? Can somebody put all the 6 quizzes, whatever you got, the link, can you put in the chat box? See, there are about 130, 140 people. All of you, please. See, the quiz is not for our personal satisfaction or glory. For you to imbibe Gita, how much have I understood? There's a wonderful team now. The team has been fortified. It's 5-6 people now. Very good team is now putting forward all the quizzes. Can you all please take the quiz? So by the Sunday morning class, India time, I'd like to see, right now about 50-60 have taken the quiz. I'd like to see 200 people have taken the quiz. Or see, if all the 140 here are taking quiz, 200 or not. So all of you please take the quiz and enjoy, enjoy Madi. All that you're seeing unnecessary things, only take some 5-10 minutes and take the quiz. All multiple choice questions, no need to even scratch your head. What letter to what, right and all. Correct, Atmanathan? We are monitoring. Whoever has taken quiz, the names also will come. I don't want to call the names, but all of you please take the quiz and become certified. See, there are 2 degrees we can give. MBG, Master of Bhagavad Gita. Then CGP, Certified Gita Practitioner. Guru Arpan. CGP, CGP, you get score, right? Naveen Venkatramani. In universities, we get different CGP. Certified Gita Practitioner. All this you do, quiz, evaluate yourself. Move up the value chain in spiritual, not other value chain. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om Tat Sat. Krishna 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 Shubhamastu. Samasta San Mangalani Bhuntyayata. Hari Om Narayana.